What is up, guys? It's Wolfie here and welcome back to the channel. We're back in Subnautica Below Zero and I'm so excited for the episode today, as after the last episode we finished off by getting the sea truck and now we can dive even deeper than before. Now before I get into the video, I just want to ask if you guys could hit that like button, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm getting my video out there. And if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button to support the channel and so you don't miss out on any of the series going forward. So guys, before I head down into the depths and use my sea truck to get right down there, we've obviously got the Delta Station dock that we need to visit that I think would be really good to head over today. But what I also want to do is I want to upgrade the sea truck with the depth module. Now I've got the recipe up on the right hand side of my screen. So we actually do need a diamond, which we don't have, I don't think, at the minute. But I'm really hoping, as it is a rare mineral, that we'll find it around those volcanic area again. So I think we'll probably go to find that first, and then we'll head over to the Delta Station dock. We'll then head back and get that upgrade done, because I don't think that's deep. I think it's actually up above. So I think we'll use the sea truck to head over there. I'm going to make some batteries before we head off. So my sea glider is now all charged up, and I can get into the sea truck, and let's head over to the Delta Station dock. And what I'll do is, whilst on the way there, I'll have a look and see if there's anything that I can see down at the lava area or the volcanic area. Hopefully we can potentially see some... I'm really hoping we can see diamonds down there, but I didn't see any when I was searching before, but I wasn't looking for them, so that might be the reason I didn't see them first time round. This is really cool though. I'm really liking the sea truck. I love that you get a full field of vision. You didn't really get that in many of the vehicles in the last Subnautica, so I'm glad that they've got this vehicle to compensate for that. Well, this is where that signal's coming from, so let's get out. Okay, so yeah, the signal's heading from there. So this is the beacon. So you can actually... Can we stick beacons in the ground? So we can. You could never do that in the other one. That's so cool. I really like that. Is that a coffee machine? Well, I'm definitely scanning that. I definitely want one of those at my base. And a light stick. Well, I'll take it. Oh, there's a PDF as well. Is that the radio tower?
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Who was that? Who the hell was that talking on that radio then? Have I scanned these? No, I've not scanned these. So there's someone else on this island other than us. Or on this planet, at least, anyway. I feel like this is the right way, but I feel like we need to head up that way, yeah. We'll head up that way in a sec. Let me just grab some more of this crystalline sulfur. So I don't know when I'll see that again. Is there anything over this way? Oh, looks like there's another plant. I can follow this round, at least we can have a look. Whilst these plants are here, I can pretty much travel wherever I want. Even more crystalline sulfur. I'm actually going to scan it this time round, though.
This place really has evil lair vibes.
Shrub nut. Does it? Evil lair vibes. I'm not really getting that. These plants are kind of pink. If they were red, I'd maybe agree with you, but they're sort of like a pinky colour. I don't get evil lair vibes. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a mineral detector. Well, I think I've already got that. And there's another PDA. Oh, it looks like they were using the heat for something here. Well, this isn't really giving me much other than a load of crystalline sulfur. Maybe we can head up a little bit further. Whoa!
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
stay off my land.
Wow, that caught me by absolute surprise. I found another exit from this cave.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Pilot last known
It would
position.
appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Yeah, far less alone. She looked pretty badass. That was one of the suits from the last Subnautica, but it had like a big knife thing on it. That was sweet though. Oh, Delta Station. That just caught me by absolute surprise. And now we've got a massive base as well. Oh, scanner room. I'll take that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Can we get in here? Yes, we can. Hopefully it keeps us warm in here. Yes, it does. Alright, amazing. So there's a few things to scan and a PDA in here. Okay, so that is all of the scans needed in these two rooms. That was so many. Now, there is a PDA over here with a framed picture and a shaving kit, and there's a PDA over here as well. Two of the main things that I scanned was the Modification Station, which is here, and there's actually a map in this room here of all the areas. So I think there's a base over this side, seems like there's something over there, looks like there's some sort of tower there. So I think this is where we are, possibly. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And then we can obviously get our bearings from there. But we've now got a map as well that we can have access to, and a modification station, which is great. I really didn't think we'd have all of those items so quickly in this game. Let's have a look at these PDAs, frame picture, and a shaving kit. Well, I'll take it, thank you. And another PDA. So yeah, we've got Fred's bed, and I think I can't remember the name of the other guy, but there's two guys. I think, yeah, Fred and Jeremiah. So there's two guys that were clearly out here, but this place is in it's definitely seen better days, this place. There's still this radio tower to go up to, and there's also a room up here. So I want to check this room out first, then I'll head up to the radio tower.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
So Manuel was one of those higher-uppers then. Again, a load of stuff to scan. But in my base, I'm definitely going to be having a double bed like that. I'm not going to use those single beds, probably at all. What's this? It's like one of those futuristic things. I can't remember what they're called. It's something cradle. Ah, that's going to annoy me. That's going to annoy me that I don't know what that is. Oh, and then an executive desk. I'll take it. He even had a little nameplate. I like it. Little PDA. I like that they've
Sam
got all
really
this
got under
backstory.
management skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Okay, I tried scanning that flying thing, but it didn't really work. The I've got so much stuff in here, but yeah, I've definitely got a load of posters as well to stick up when whenever I make a base. But I also picked these shrub nuts. Now it looks like I can eat those, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's head up to the radio tower, as we've now explored, I think, all of those bases. What's this? Well, it's a radio tower. We already know what it is. We know what it is from all those PDAs we've already picked up. Someone's gone fishing. Okay. So I don't really know what we're supposed to do with this. Status report? Okay. Can we climb up here? We can. Amazing. Is there anything around this side? Oh, it looks like there's a panel. Test override module port. Okay, so we need a test override module to go into this. That's what I'm guessing. Operating manual, yeah, definitely. So we need some sort of port to go into that, and that will allow us to use this radio tower, I'm guessing? Maybe? I'm getting a bit cold up here. Okay, I'm just going to head back to... this will work. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to read these two PDAs, because we need to understand exactly what these are for. So, is it in tech, maybe? So this is one of them, which is the operating manual. So new employee training, it is recommended that all training be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been inserted. So we definitely need to find the test override module and insert it into the radio tower. That makes sense. So we need to do that, and that should allow us to turn off the radio tower, because yeah, it looks like, by the looks of it, it's detected 2 active human life forms. One of them was the person I think we've just met, and the other one is us. So we need to probably keep on the down low and actually make sure we aren't discovered. So we need to turn this off to do that. Now I didn't see anything around, but I can have another look before we head off. Alright, back into the sea truck. And the reason I'm back in the sea truck is there was nothing else around the island that I can see. So the next steps we've got is to head down towards that signal down there. But it's pretty deep down, and this can only obviously go 150 meters. So I feel like we need to be able to find diamond to upgrade the sea truck before we head down that way. So I can definitely head down this area, which I think from the last episode, I think someone called it the deep twisties. So I think we'll call it the same thing. I think it makes sense. So this is the deep twisties, and we definitely now have enough. What is that down there? Oh, that's the place where I found the habitat builder. So we've definitely got enough to head down a little bit deeper in this area. So we may be able to find diamond down that way. But what I also did notice that we've got is the ability now to upgrade our oxygen tank. So we've actually unlocked an upgrade to our oxygen tank as well. So that should allow us to go even deeper just swimming ourselves. So I need to see what we need for that. So I'm just going to head back to base, check those out, and then potentially make one if I can. If not, we're going to be on the hunt for diamond. Okay, so I had a quick look at what we needed to build the high capacity oxygen tank. And as you can see from top right, what I need is some silver. I only need 1 piece, but as you know from the last episode, if you guys watched that one, silver's not the easiest thing to find in this game. So I'm going to head on a bit of a mission, see if I can find some, and fingers crossed I now roughly know where it is. It's definitely down this way, that's all I know, but I kind of know what it looks like now. Fingers crossed I just find some. There is a little thing down here, I just saw that, but I'm probably a little bit too deep at this point, as my my oxygen's dropping pretty quickly. Luckily, what is that? Okay, we definitely need to explore that once we've got this high capacity oxygen tank. So I need to get that, and then I need to get whatever this is.
New technology acquired.
Oh, rebreather. I think that gives us extra oxygen as well. Amazing. Alright. Well, that's really good. I can hear some sort of noise down here. I think that might be the architect technology. So there's maybe an architect base down that way? Maybe I should put a beacon down here. So let's put this down here. And let's change it to... architect. There we go. So this is our architect beacon, because it does seem like that is an important place that we definitely need to visit at some point. So I'm going to head back up and head back to our base and hopefully be able to build a rebreather and a high capacity oxygen tank to be able to head back down that way. So we need to unequip our standard O2 tank, and then we should be able to build it. There we go. That is the high capacity oxygen tank. So that now gives us, I think, 100 oxygen? Yeah, I think. 130 oxygen. So we've now got 130 oxygen, which is massive. And also, we've unlocked the rebreather. So let's see what we need to build the rebreather then. We need a wiring kit, fiber mesh, and silicon rubber. So what do we need for a wiring kit? And I'm back with the silver that I needed. So let's build this wiring kit. And then we should be able to build this rebreather. So where is it? The rebreather, under equipment. There it is. So I believe the rebreather actually is what allows us to go a lot deeper.
Extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
There we go, the PDA has confirmed it. So now I should, with the rebreather, be able to dive deeper than that 100-meter limit we've currently got. So as we now have the rebreather, I kind of want to go and visit this architect structure that we found down here. We definitely can't head down to the base over that way because it's way too deep, and I currently don't have diamonds. So what I'm hoping is, whatever I find down at this base, down this way, it's going to give us the ability to get diamonds and then head over that way. That's the plan anyway, and I want to do this as almost our last step of this episode today. So I'm at our beacon, which is here, which is just at the entrance to whatever this is. It almost sounds like a warning or like a distress call in here. It's like a constant beeping, almost like an SOS. So I don't really know what's down here. I'm not seeing any diamonds, which is a bit sad. I was hoping there would be, especially a little bit deeper like this, maybe some diamonds or something. I'll keep a lookout, but I'll keep heading through here. Whoa. What is that? I think this is an architect building.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
What? Okay. There's an alien robot. Who was that? Who was just talking? I thought there was only 2 life forms on here. Are these? Okay. They're not going to try and hurt me. This place is awesome. This place is so cool.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
So these are ion cubes as well, which were from the last game. So I'll definitely be picking a few of these up. Because I think they're basically the alien power sources. But by the sounds of it then, there's an architect actually still on this world. I may have maybe
How
just
long
found
have you been
it.
stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Okay, so are we downloading the architect into our PDA? That'll be an experience. Insert storage medium. Okay.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This isn't happening. This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Wait. So, the architect is now in our head? So we currently have an architect in our head. They didn't join the PDA at all. That is that might be a problem. I didn't think architects were really that friendly. So we've just taken on the architect's conscience to, I don't know, help them, because clearly this facility was breaking down and they were inside that cube, and then they're now in our head. That's a lot. Robin came here to find her sister, not to deal with all of this. Wow, that's a lot to process. I think we've done so much in this episode today. I'm so glad we've finally met the architect that is on this world. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode today, and if you have, please drop a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, guys. And I appreciate all the support recently on the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.